Hi, I'm Timothy Schwartz, Chairman of LD30 Republicans, Maricopa County, Arizona. Today, the State Party of Arizona passed a resolution. I'd like to read that resolution to you. And I want all of our leaders in Washington to know we mean business when we ask for change. Senator John McCain, censored by Arizona's Republican leadership. As leaders in the Republican Party, we are obligated to fully support our party, platform, and candidates. Only in times of great crisis or betrayal is it necessary to publicly censor our leaders. Today we are faced with both. For too long we have waited, hoping Senator McCain would return to our party's values on his own. That has not happened. So with sadness and humility, we rise and declare, whereas Senator McCain has amassed a long and terrible record of drafting, co-sponsoring, and voting for legislation best associated with liberal Democrats such as amnesty, funding Obamacare, the debt ceiling, assaults on the Constitution and the Second Amendment, and has supported liberal nominees, whereas this record has been disastrous and harmful to Arizona and the United States, and whereas Senator McCain has campaigned as a conservative, made promises during his re-election campaigns, such as the needed and welcome promise to secure our borders and finish the border fence, only to quickly flip-flop on those promises, and whereas Senator McCain has abandoned our values and has been eerily silent against liberals, yet publicly reprimands conservatives in his own party, therefore, be it hereby resolved that the Arizona Republican leadership censors Senator McCain for his continued disservice to our state and nation. Be it further resolved that until he consistently champions our party's platform and values, we, the Republican leadership in Arizona, will no longer support, campaign for, or endorse John McCain as our U.S. Senator. Thank you very much.
We saw in the Maricopa County vote a very overwhelming response to this resolution. What was the response like in the state meeting?
Well, it was astounding, if I can use that word. When it came down to a voice vote, the people that supported this resolution were a roar. It was thunderous. People actually were almost putting their hands to their ears. The people that opposed the resolution were few in number, did not make much noise at all. Look, Arizona needs to get our problem fixed, and we realize our problems in Washington start with Senator John McCain. And so for that reason, we, the Republican leadership, because we want to hear the people and be responsive to them, it was necessary for us to take this action in a resolution to censor Senator John McCain.
While the censorship is non-binding, this has shown up in the national news in Maricopa County, and from what I hear, it will show up in the national news now. What are you hoping the nation gets from this censorship?
Oh, that's a good question. I've been asked that question continually. Look, this is not binding. You're not going to change McCain's mind, and I would hope we would, but the truth is we probably won't. What can we get from this? We want the people, we want the message through media to go out to the people, to let them know that even though they feel like nobody's listening, the Republican leadership in Arizona is listening to them. So that's the goal, is to have the message go out that we are as unhappy as you are.
Some people will say that it's a vote of a few. that did this. Is it not true that everybody in that room is an elected member of the Republican Party and representing in one way or another their neighborhoods and the entire state?
Oh, good question. The people that were in the annual business meeting on July 25th, 2014, are all elected leaders representative in party leadership of their counties, their districts, and their legislative districts. So yes, these are the representatives of the Republican Party throughout our state, voted overwhelmingly in support of the resolution.
So to cap this up, Arizona Republicans overwhelmingly do not support the actions of John McCain.
That's correct. Look, we have tolerated him. I hear over and over again, this is long overdue, and yes, we feel that way. We're in a desperate situation now. We're losing our country. And while it may be long overdue, we did it today. We're saying, stop the ride. I want to get off. We need somebody that will go to Washington, that will be responsive, that will listen to us, where our elected leaders represent us. When our elected leaders are no longer responsive to us, then we need to find somebody else that will be.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you.